world title champion, Dominick Cruz, Jackie, Jessica, and Jack. They're from the Veterans Administration.
Awesome.
They represent them, and we're doing a video for them. Yeah, he spent the day at the Marine base down in San Diego, and I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, it was rough. Put us through the gauntlet.
Fight day. I'll wake up in the morning as early as I feel like, basically, and I eat the biggest breakfast I can because I've been starving for the past 3 weeks, or, well, really 5 days I've been starving only, but it's a 3-week diet that I do, and I just grub as much as I can, put some good food in my body, and then I go back to the room and I sleep all the way until I head to the arena. Once I get to the arena, I'll get my stretch in, probably eat a little bit more, and then stretch more, and then I start my warm-up. I warm up for a real long time, sometimes over an hour I warm up, and I'm just doing, it's go and rest and go and rest and go and rest, and I do that all the way through the fights until I'm up. Just like to be nice and warm, almost, I don't even know how many minutes, but it's a good warm-up just to make sure everything's stretched out, everything's warm, because I don't want to go in there asleep in the first round. I want to go out there like I'm already in my second round by the time I get there, so that's pretty much how it goes.
Dominick Cruz is an amazing fighter. He's a very, very intelligent guy, a very driven guy, and obviously he's the champion. He's the bantamweight champion. He's the #1 guy on the planet at 135 pounds. And this is a chance for him to redeem the one loss on his record and a chance to fight the other guy who is considered the top bantamweight on the planet. I mean, it's a spectacular matchup between the two very best fighters in the world in their weight class. Uriah Faber finished off Dominick in the first round with a guillotine choke in their first fight. But Dominick has improved so much from that first fight. It's almost like he's a completely different person. You know, his training at Alliance, his ability to train full time, which he didn't have that before that first fight. His ability to work with actual coaches, and work on his full mixed martial arts game plan, which he never really had before. I think Dominick Cruz has evolved substantially between the time that they fought in 2007 and now. I mean, a huge, huge leap. Uriah Faber, I believe, has evolved as well. I don't know if he's evolved as much as Dominick, but he has had some really, really hard fights. The Jose Aldo fight, the 2 fights with Mike Brown, and in those really, really tough fights, when a man overcomes adversity like that, a man develops a lot of character. So I suspect what we're going to see is a better Uriah Faber and a better Dominick Cruz, and I think it's going to be an awesome fight, and I can't wait.
My mental state when the cage closes is, extreme focus. I'm just ready to listen to my cornerman. It's time to have fun, Really, that's what I mean. When I'm walking out and stuff, that's what I'm visualizing. This is what I do. I love what I do. I'm having fun. There's no stress involved. I don't need to be stressed because I've trained. The hard part is done. It's time to go out there and enjoy myself and do what I love to do. And really, there's nothing that can be done at that point. My body's going to respond however it's going to respond. There's no need to stress because everything's going to be muscle memory. And there's no need to overthink because I have my cornerman to think for me. And I make the adjustments. My body will make the adjustments as the fight goes on, and I'm very confident in that. So when I'm in the cage, I'm out there having fun. I'm smiling. I'm enjoying myself. And, but I'm ready to whoop somebody up. That's for sure. I'm a different person, I'm a different person in there. Once they say go and my music comes on, I click into a different person. You hear that from a lot of people, but it's the truth. You have to. You have to separate yourself. I become my performer self, and that's how I do it.
The violence with its home. All over that brown once we learn them like the back of our hand. We watch came. Them, they trying to. Million boy, I'm ready. I came into this motherfucker 100 grand. Up, open the market. Get that one. Put something on it. Big J.
I've said it before in a lot of interviews, you know. I looked up to Muhammad Ali, watching him in boxing, and you know, is mostly because I just loved where his brain was at. He never thought he was going to lose. He was so confident in himself, and he actually made you believe it, even if he didn't. Like, if he didn't believe he was going to win a fight, you'd never know, because he sold it so well. And on top of that, he was just an unbelievable athlete, and he set a standard for everybody around him, and he had an influence on everybody around him. It's a name that you'll never forget. And, you know, I think that's something that I've wanted for myself since I was a kid. Absolutely. I mean, that guy's just done some incredible things.
We had something to show everybody in the world today, that 135ers can headline a card, 145ers can headline a card, and it will be exciting. And, you know, we can compete with, you know, heavyweights, 170-pounders, everybody. We all train hard, we all work hard. Just because we're little guys doesn't mean we can't scrap. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I'm a trash talker in the first place. I mean, it's like, you know, I respect all the fighters out there, but even my best friends know I'm kind of a jerk sometimes. So it was fun. It was fun to talk trash, and you know, sometimes it's easy to talk trash about a guy like your ass. So, you know, but I have nothing but respect for the guy. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's business we're in there. The guy's done so much for the lighter weight classes. You can't deny that. I had to really hype myself up for this fight. You know, I wanted this fight for 4 years. I've been hungry for this fight, sweating for this fight, bleeding for this fight. And I got it. I won it. I'm happy.
Where's my team at? Good dude. You're right here. Right here. Congrats, bro. I'll get him. Just keep.
No, take one that works. We need one for us. You're already going. Okay. Can we get somewhere? We gotta get out this way. You guys going around the top. I don't know how to get out that way.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what's up.
You know what's up. What y'all doing? Y'all hang? Y'all come to the African? Come to the
He's my favorite fighter.
It's awesome. We can take a picture before we walk on.
That's we were gonna hate this one. And I want to change him to my Facebook page.
Oh, you about to get changed to Facebook, homie?
Yes. Cruz. He can't sign with Dominick.
Dominick, with my son, please.
Right here.
Thank you so much, bro.
Dave.
Thank you, Dom. Thanks.
Good fight.
Good fight. Your hands are sick.
Dominick, can I take a picture of you?
From Australia, bro. From Australia. Just one, man. One. Simon, wait. From Australia, please. One.
Last one.
2, 3. Done, man. Sorry, bro.
No more, guys. Come on. He's got places to be.
Get upstairs, Hey, thank you, Dominic. You're the man.
Thank you so much. He's my favorite fighter, so thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Dom. That's sick.
Looks great.
He didn't even touch you. Okay.
All right, love you.
I wish that was true.
What's that?
Yeah.
I ran into these guys in the lobby.
In the casino, it was so
I was just
silly.
walking by myself.
I was like, I'm like a little walk around by yourself.
Who let mom out by herself?
Please.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you too, man. Thanks for having me.
I'm Randy.
Let's not
I still Phil David. No pressure. Where's the big fucking it up?
Yeah, man. My goal in MMA right now, my goal was originally to become a champion, and I've done that, and I've reassessed my goals, and it's to obviously win as many titles as I can possibly win, and my new goal is to one day be #1 on the pound-for-pound list. And in my opinion, you want to set your goals high and just reach for them, and that's one of my goals in the future. In 5 years, you'll see me, hopefully owning a few more gyms, a few more Alliance MMAs, and 5 years from now, I think is a good time estimation to say that I want to try to be on the pound-for-pound list, #1, be #1 on the pound-for-pound list. Not try, I will.